Welcome to Thundering Rebuilds. If you're new, make sure to check out episode 1. It'll be in the link in the description below. Now, in this episode, we're gonna take apart the front end of the Z and we're gonna get this thing started, hopefully. No promises, but we're gonna do our best to get it started. Now, I'm not gonna waste your time any longer, so let's hit this hyperlapse. Alright, so I took off the hood to get better access to the engine so it would be more comfortable working on it. Right now we're going to take off the whole radiator and then put a fresh battery in and get this thing hopefully started. I do really hope it will start. So let's do this. Okay, so we just pulled off the radiator. I checked. All the belts and pulleys are okay, so that's a good sign already. Now, to just remove a few other lines, put a fresh battery, and try to start this thing. We need to take off 2 transmission lines, so then and connect them to each other. So when we try to start the car, the transmission oil will not leak out everywhere. In order to do that, we'll pull off 1 transmission line carefully. And then we'll break off the connector. Now we disconnect the lower line. Take that thing off as well carefully. And connect them to each other. Now we will clamp them together so then under pressure the oil will still not leak out. Now we disconnect the radiator hose at the water pump connection and then take off the whole radiator assembly. Just a few more wires to disconnect. And now we need to take off the front impact airbag sensor. Usually they put this nut on a thread lock seal, so then it won't come off, but it will stay tight. Okay, now we take off the connections for the fan modules, and that is 1 radiator assembly off. Okay, as we can now better see, the passenger side frame rail will need to be pulled about 6 inches, and the driver side frame rail will have to be cut from around somewhere here and have to be replaced. Now, let's stick a new battery into this thing. Okay, so the proper way to disconnect the battery, you have to disconnect the negative terminal first, and then you have to disconnect the positive. Take off the battery cover, and then we need to take off the windshield plastic cover. For that we need a flathead screwdriver. Okay, the reason we need a flathead screwdriver is to take off all the clips holding the plastic piece down. After we take out the clips, we just pull up on the plastic and get access to the battery. New batteries in, and it is connected. We will have to replace the air filter for the interior. Now, the moment all of you have been waiting for. Let's see if it will start. Right, she runs, and she runs beautifully. Now, next step, get the frames pulled and replaced, and then get the parts for it to come in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing, dropping a like perhaps, and I'll catch you in the next episode. I'm out.